The Yone Jace setup here is very awkward. You can just chip away at health bars and then Rel goes in and then the Misfortune kills everybody instantly, but you still have to play into the Braum. The Braum is going to be able to block a lot of that damage. Remember if he did it in game 1 as well, but he took first strike here in game 2, so he's going to have some additional income into this melee matchup. So Corki's 2-item spike should be relatively accelerated because of this. I do like to see that. And pay no attention to the level 6 advantage here because it is Jace. But going to be the Jax being able to trade anything back as Owner shows up. As level 6 himself. Pay attention to this level 6.
He has 51 CS. He's just been power farming. And he hasn't done anything else this game, and guess what? It's a very similar first blood. This time it's over to Zeus, though, instead of Guma.
He is. Envy just hit his.
Yeah, not quite. Guma's going to back away from the duo as he still has his flash. As now the engage comes on in. Guma is going to be stunned and eventually goes down, but this is a lot that they have to commit to here. They do just trade 1 for 1.
Less useful to have it on the Sejuani, but still relevant, as he does have his Zeeks already completed. And did have that level 6 for the gank, as this is scary.
Yeah, just trying to face check into this one. Now Poppy and Braum are very impactful, but the door finally gets held here, but it's still a ton of damage going into everybody as they just stand in it behind the door. But man, they did quite a lot. It's now Envy trying to peel here, as we do get the flash away from Young Jay. Where have we seen this before? An MF just getting plates by himself.
Yeah, and that is Zeus getting plates by himself in the top lane. Jace will get all of them.
Yeah. And, well, a little bit of a flurry of attacks in the mid lane. But at the end of the day, this 1v1 is going to happen once again. Guma doesn't have his ult, actually. He's taking a lot of damage already as Envy is looking to take this trade, but eventually does elect to back away. Naked Rain comes down. Guma's still very low on mana. And Envy might look to push the issue here, as here comes Palu looking to land a Q of his own, and it's just going to be Envy and also an assist given over to Palu.
The minions and hit those auto attacks as Envy. He get punished.
Yeah, Envy going for the cleanse as another stun is going to land, and that is just easily collected by Zeus, who is quite fast on the Jace. As now Palu's like, wait, where is everybody? Why am I here alone? What happened? Where am I? He is dead. That's a double kill now for Zeus, who has 3 in the game.
Oh, where am I? Where are we?
It's all very confusing.
I told you guys the brew was coffee, so, you know, I feel like I should know where I am, but I'm looking at the game state here, and I'm not 100% sure where the players were missing. As it's 3 kills for the Jace, and Morgan is really struggling.
I mean, he just basically doesn't exist in this game. It's been really rough for Morgan. Like, he was down there, he was helping push, and he's like, all right, now I'm going to lean against the Jace. And ever since then, it's been really rough. As now we get another engage. It's another Chemtech Soul. Man, is Ox sleeping over there? Like, what's going on?
They are going to be able to guarantee this turret. Morgan is just being left on an island in the top side and doesn't have a turret there. As going to see any commitment to anything here. The observers are scaring us with the vision toggle. Is somebody hiding behind?
Yeah, I mean, Keria was there. I don't think he is there.
Oh, he is!
He's still here! The long-term gambit, as this is a Corki with flash, so we'll see if he can get out of this one. Yeah, he just, well, presses his flash ability. 4 members, and Zeus just runs away. Flash comes in from Paolo, and now Faker's going to get a big engage, does get hit away, but now has to come back. Very awkward for him, but he still has his flash, and now they're looking to turn it, as the MF ult is going to get some nice damage down, and really just taxi the rest of Bro away from this fight. As T1 still on the chase here, Zeus is gigantic. Really hit the shot blast. There it is, goes on to the Jax as Morgan, another one to fall.
I mean, this game is essentially just a wash. I mean, it's a tough matchup for the Jax, but with the extra resources Zeus got and those early kills, it just felt super easy to, oh boy, Envy.
He's in a bit of trouble. Oh boy, Keria comes out of left field, and down he will go as Faker gonna lock him up, and Palu also on the run, getting taxied down himself. And Shot Blast is going to miss.
T1 just have such great map reads. They have so much experience, right? And they are a top team in the LCK, even if they have stumbled a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean they lost 0-2 to Nongshim in just 1 series. No shade on losing to Gen G, because everybody's lost to Gen G. But
it feels like maybe the one person that Morgan could kill is Faker, and now he's got some help from Fate to come on over. Faker's so low, and he will be taken out with that empowered auto. Morgan super low himself, just
the snipe play with his ultimate. And every time Bro have to look for one of these picks, they have to use more resources than T1 have to use. So look at this. Zeus pushing top. Well,
oh, that's not going to work. Nice try, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. He's going to flash, and again, engage Braum isn't a thing.
Ultimate as well. They're going to be able to get this bounty on this turret here in the top lane. But the gold lead here is just so massive. And they even get this inner in the bottom. I mean, yeah. Every time you look at Bro doing a thing, T1 are doing an equal or greater thing on the other side of the map. I mean, T1 just going to take this dragon.
Extreme safety for Morgan.
It's not great that that charge does go off. It does mean the inhibitor is more exposed to a very, very strong Jace who could potentially be in the side lane. Has his brutalizer now online. Is going to fully index into lethality now. Has his transformation.
Far ahead because of it. And he's going to be extremely tanky in these fights. Looking for his Warmogs next.
Looking for this turret here now is Zeus. Another turret for the Jace. More money. And
more money.
Not have a BT this time. So he's not going to be able to get that back.
Definitely third item.
Yeah, I would say so.
100%.
Does he get a third item in this game?
That's another question. That was a nice slow, actually. Make it rain onto 3 people. Guma is very much out of position, but so is Youngjae. He's just going to be taken down, and Guma just blasts away. Meanwhile, the rest of Bro is just on the run as in comes Keria, gets an engage on a 2, but the Braum is doing a good job on the disengage. Not going to help out Envy here as he goes down to Faker's max range ultimate. Going to land it this time. And that is 3 kills over to the side of T1 as they are really running away with this game too.
They may have lost to Nongshim. They may have shaken their fans' faith a little bit. Yeah. This is the T1 dominance that people expected when they saw the strength of schedule. And a win here for T1 all but guarantees, effectively, that they will be going to playoffs. It's not
and this time in this game, you know, Bro, they hit a similar, oh no. I thought he was out. I was like, man, Fate, you're okay, right? Okay, flash away, actually. He's playing it very well.
I mean, this teleport, though, means...
Goes back in, and actually, Zeus is going to die. It's 1,000 gold to Corky, but meanwhile...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The TP means, guess what? Inhib's down. This is Bro, like, every time you think they got a thing, T1 got more things. Again, Valdez.
That has kind of been the name.
That's this game. It's just they're getting out macro because they're so far behind.
Then the Poppy, like they did in game 1. Definitely feels like they took a couple of steps down in this draft, did Bro. And we're seeing kind of the outcome of it.
Bottom side. Soul Point is potentially on the cards.
Oh, whoa! Did Bro even realize? They're like, oh crap, we gotta get out of here. What do we do? Gigatad goes for the engage, I guess, as now the front line is just being bombarded by MF as everybody comes in. Faker now is going to join the fight, looking for the ult. Everybody backs away, and now Morgan just going to be bullied in this front line, taken out as a lot of low health bars.
One looking to take a second inhibitor down and potentially even more super minions in the bottom lane. 2 of them stacked up here. They may be able to siege to end.
Yeah, I mean, Zeus is level 15, and he's just kind of parading through the base right now, like just waiting for the mid wave to come in and seeing if anyone's stuck around with low health. Now, okay, there's somebody with low health. He just healed from the fountain, but now he's low health from your shock blast.
We're like, well, can we end? We kill somebody, we end. We can't. I guess we'll take the chem tag. One and all, but like you're all dying now.
Well, the Bros gave it their all. And they're not done yet. They've got a TP behind T1.
I mean, Faker is trying to end the game meanwhile.
This is one way, I guess, to engage, as they are going to get Keria out. That doesn't really do much. Here comes Faker. Is going to find the backline. Just assassinates Envy. That is how far ahead they are, as finally Morgan comes in, but even MF Guma's just going to ult him in the face and just put an end to this game number 2, as Bros have suffered enough, and T1 are back on the horse. They get 2-0'd, but now they 2-0 Bro, and they're looking back in form as they will take this 2-0 tonight.
2-0. Game 1 a little rough around the edges. Game 2 a little bit more fun here from T1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's 2024 LCK Summer Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.